Hey y'all, good morning. We are back in the office. Sorry y'all, it's gonna be a little loud because I am getting ready for work. Today is the first day of the year back at work. Doing my job, my actual J-O-B. My 9 to 5, but it isn't a 9 to 5, but my 9 to 5, yeah. Today is the first day back. So I am going to be here working. Then I have Zoom. So I'll be on Zoom for a little bit. And then we'll go see where we get at. Y'all, I started watching Wednesday. I heard about it and people have been going crazy about it. Yeah, so today we're working our regular job. First we got Zoom. We have something after that. We're gonna be relaxing for a little bit. Praise the Lord. Not relaxing, but like people hopefully won't need me for things and I can focus and get my head down to what I need to get my head down to. So that is the plan for today, and we'll see what we can do. Anyway y'all, I will check back in with y'all. I hope you guys are feeling refreshed after the holidays and are ready to kickstart and get your 2023 goals ready. Let's go, let's do it, let's stay optimistic because we got this. 2023 is not going to be a year of procrastination. It is going to be a year of getting every single thing that you need and want. And I believe it, y'all. I believe it. Okay y'all, I love y'all. See y'all later. Good morning guys, welcome to another day in the life of Vee. Why is it so dark? Okay, there we go. I don't think I even jumped back on here. Yes, I don't think I even jumped back on here yesterday. My bad. I just filmed some content and got that done, and maybe I will put in the reel that I was filming here. I did the whole let me reintroduce myself, my name is Ho reel, just because I felt like it's time to reintroduce myself to followers and stuff. So that's what I was doing for my IG. Ooh, child, y'all, I'm trying to make my coffee with one hand. The struggle is real, but coffee is very much needed this morning. Hi y'all, welcome back to the vlog. I haven't jumped on here because I've just got so much going on. Now, you know, V keeps it real on this channel. Life has been lifing is like my favorite thing to say. But like, you know, we started 2023 in such a positive place. Moving forward, it was wonderful. And girl, we crashed and burned. And I'm not talking about me like with my goals and all that kind of stuff. I think that type of stuff is still gonna happen, but I have had 3 things that came to me and happened to me financially at the exact same time. And right now work is a little stressful too. There's a lot of stuff going on that side, but obviously I don't talk about that on my channel too tough. But I had a water leak and I still need to sort it out. I got a water leak, a broken toilet, and my AC, thank God it's kind of cool right now, but we've been having some hot days randomly, and it would be nice to have AC that works. But unfortunately my AC stopped working too. So now we have 3 for 3. My mom says, well, everything comes in 3s, so you getting your bad news at the beginning of the year, and hopefully that is it. And I'm like, Mama, that's not exactly what I want to hear right now, but thanks. Thanks for the support, you know. So I'm just a little stressed out because those are big things that's probably gonna take a lot of money to fix. The toilet's probably the smallest issue that I have. So yeah, it's a lot. Life is lifing, but we keep on rolling, we keep on moving with the punches. Last night I went out, like, I think my voice is like slowly going. Wait, I'm going to Starbucks right now. But last night I went out. I had a work event that I went to. I didn't get to bed until 1:30 this morning. I drank a lot and had a good night. I danced and partied a lot and had a good night. I really wish I recorded. Nah, I wouldn't have done that. Just so y'all know, I don't really record work things, and I do go to a lot of work functions, work parties, work lunches, work dinners. I do. That's a big part of my life, but I don't record anything, and it's just because of the line of work that I'm in. Okay, so that's why I got to keep that separate from my channel and what I do in Vee's life. Even though that's a big part of Vee's life, and it's a shame that I can't record those types of things, because I feel like then people will kind of understand a little bit more as to why sometimes I'm a bit not here or not present, because I just got a lot going on that side of my life. So anyway, it's either here nor there. But last night we had a time. I needed that. I needed a good fun night. I had a really good fun night. I met a gentleman last night that was very handsome and tall, and we'll see what happens with that. You know, we've exchanged numbers, and we'll see. You know, single in the city, that is Vee. So we'll see what happens with it. It may never go anywhere, but we had some good conversation. We danced. Actually, that's kind of how we started talking, is because I was on the dance floor having a little time by my child. My friend was sitting down because her feet was hurting her, so she was sitting down, and I was in the middle of the dance floor. I was enjoying myself, having a great time, and this guy just kind of like, you know, I could see him in my peripheral, but you know, I wasn't there to do or date or check for anyone, is basically what I'm trying to say. So we're partying, I'm having a good night, and then yeah, like, he just came up and he was dancing, and we danced together a little bit, and then he just started getting a little bit closer, and then he started like hands like grabbed my waist, and I was like, oh, okay, we doing this right now. But I thought, because of who he was with, there was a bunch of women and some guys, but there was a group of them that had all been together, and you could tell that some people were like with each other, you know, like dating and stuff like that. So I wasn't watching him like that, because I didn't know. And I thought, and I even told him this, like, I thought you was with one of the ladies that were there. And he was just like, no. He's like, I'm here by myself. He's like, yeah, we can't, like, we all know each other. Because they're from like a spinning, they're workout buddies, apparently. And yeah, he's like, no, we all came together, but, you know. And I was like, oh, okay. And that was when he, like, you know, talks. I was like, I didn't want to interrupt nothing, like, you know, and I just kind of stepped back a little bit, because that's what I thought was the situation, you know. And he was just like, He's like, nah. He's like, trust me. He said, if I had a woman, I wouldn't have approached you. And I said, oh, okay, cool. But, you know, I like meeting people like that, like in these random, sporadic places and moments. It just feels more authentic and genuine, you know, because that's not what you've gotten there. That wasn't the deal. That wasn't that wasn't what was supposed to happen. But yeah, so anyway, we'll see where that goes. I'm smiling because he was fine. That is why Vee's smiling, because he was fine. But anyway, I do feel like I'm a little ooh. I kind of still feel the alcohol in my system. So I'm gonna go to Starbucks to see if I can get some stuff to like sober me up. And then we're gonna come back to the house. But I just want to fill you guys in with, number one, the stresses of my life, and number two, my time last night, so it was a good time. And then today we go to Cool Plumbers and see if someone can come out, and just, that's the part I'm just really not looking forward to, because I don't want to see the bill. I ain't gonna lie. You know, you just spent a ton of money over the Christmas break, and then this. It's okay, God, because let me tell you something. I'm going to win this test. Lord, I'm going to win this test. I just wanted you to know that.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else will do what you do. That's why I don't mind spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day.
Hey y'all, okay, so I have been a little MIA lately, but you know, charge it to my head, not my heart. A lot has been going on, y'all. Okay, so, woo, I got hair in my mouth. Oh, chair. Okay, so anyway, I am heading out to church. I'm serving today, so I'm trying to head there. I need to be there for 8:30. Oh God, I want to show you guys a quick outfit. It's all black today for us. We're running shoes, something comfortable. But yes, this is what I'm wearing. And then actually, I won't be wearing the blazer. I've got a shirt and it's got kind of like some sparkle detail on the sleeve. But anyway, I'll probably show y'all later on. I'm super late, so I got to go and get out of here. Speak to y'all when we get back, or when we call. Bye. Hey y'all, okay, so I'm back home from church and whatnot, and oh, I've been sitting down. I was watching my Galore's honeymoon vlog, and but I need to go get my phone charger from upstairs. Y'all, when I tell you I'm tired, I think I'm gonna take these lashes off too whilst I'm upstairs. But church was amazing today. It was my first week officially like serving in church, so that was an experience, but a good one nonetheless. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay, there we are. We're here. We're up. You know what, let me sit down for a second. Oh, came upstairs to get my charger. This is what I came upstairs for, but let me just sit down and talk to y'all real quick, because it was a lot today. Okay, so, oh, chill. Okay, so like I said, today was officially my first day serving. It was officially my first day serving in church, which was a really great experience. Like, I have finally officially, I think, found myself a home church that I truly love, and a team that I truly love to work with, that are so uplifting, so just amazing people. Honestly, I couldn't ask for better people to be a part of. So I feel like, and I said this, if you follow me on IG, then you've already seen my story that I posted, but I feel like it's still important that I should also post it here on YouTube, because it's a testimony. So, you know, church went over today. Pastor went over and over, because he did an altar call, and that altar call lasted a very long time. Pastor kept on singing, and ain't no one leaving until Pastor get off the stage. But honestly, seriously, it was really needed. You could tell that a lot of people that was there today really needed to hear it, really needed to sing it, really needed to speak it, really needed to be there for it. So it was worth it. But anyway, we stayed late, and then where we park, we have a shuttle bus that takes us over to the parking area. So So we're all sitting down. I mean, we go outside and the line is pretty long and the bus just pulled up. And we're like, and I'm kind of like, I think I can make it to my car before the shuttle goes over there, come back, pick up people and go back. I know I can make it to my car. So there's me and another girl that I served with today, and she was like, you want to walk? And I was like, yeah. I was like, we got the right shoes today. We wearing flats. So we were walking. She was telling me her story like she's from Louisiana, and I'm from London. So we kind of clicked with the fact that we're both out of towners, you know. We're both in our 30s. She is younger than me, but we're both in our 30s. And, you know, we were just clicking and talking. So anyway, another one of the ladies that we served with, we had just happened to be walking past this car. And then she was like, hey, hey, hey. And she kind of stopped us. And we're just like, oh, okay. So she stopped us because she wanted to introduce us to this minister, one of the church ministers. So we all standing outside and talking, and then we all happen to have the same life experience, y'all. It's weird, like, whew, and like real similar stories, and we just all look at each other, and we're just kind of like, damn. And I can't remember how it came back. Oh, this is how it came about, because the girl that I was walking with, she said that she was leaving the church. Not leaving the church completely, but she was just like, this is her last week serving, like she's got to move and blah blah blah, so unfortunately she's not gonna be around anymore. And then I was like, oh, that was you? And she was like, yeah. You know, she was just going into her story as to why she was moving. And that, like, when she told us her story, I was like, dang, girl. I was like, I feel like you speaking my life. And then another one lady, she's like, this is me. Like, and it's so weird that, and then the lady that stopped us, she was just like, I don't know what it was, but like my spirit was just saying, stop them, like stop them and introduce them. These guys all need to meet. So it was weird because we, like, all three have experienced the same type of life issue, but we all are at different stages of it, kind of. And I'm probably the one that's furthest through it. Praise the Lord. I'm actually one that's furthest through it. So, but it was crazy because the girl that was talking about how she was leaving, she just broke down. Guys, it broke my heart, and I started breaking down because I felt her pain and everything she was going through. I felt it because it literally was a reminder of what I've been brought through. And that's the best way I can say it. It was literally like everything she said was like speaking my past life, my life into existence. And it hurt me, and I started crying with her because I was just kind of like, I've been there. I know how you feel. And you feel like you are so alone. You really do. Like, you feel like you're alone, as there's no one else around you, even though you may have people, like you may have some friends, you may have some family members, but remember, like, your lifeline, your real, like your super duper close, like family members and stuff, they're not here, they're not with us. So no one can really understand it, and everyone thinks that we're helping you through it. And yes, kind of, but at the same time, you still very low. You still feel very low and down. And I don't have any kids. Anyone that knows me knows that I haven't had kids, but I was there. I was in a depression. I have been there. I'm open about it now, and I can talk about it now, but I have been there where I didn't want to be here anymore. And I completely shut myself out from the world, friends, family. And at that time, I didn't have as many friends out here. I probably had, like, I could count them on one hand, maybe. But I shut myself off from everyone. And I was in a really, really dark place. And I turned to alcohol. I turned to starving myself. I turned to complete isolation. And hearing her and her work, it just spoke all through me. And I was just like, oh my God, this was me. And one of the ladies turned around and she said, there's a reason why all of us had to meet today. And there's a reason why all of us had to talk our stories through. And we're all a message for each other in a way, right? And for me, they look at me as kind of like being on the other side and coming out of it. And they were just like, it's so beautiful to look at you and you have no malice in your heart. And you are just a ray of sunshine, you know. And I said, it takes a lot. I said, it takes a lot, but you can get there. It's not impossible. And I was like, it took me a long time. It wasn't easy. I think I was in a good year and a bit worth of depression, and really had to work on myself and my self-worth and my self-love and my self-care in order for me to get through it. But I'm just kind of like, you speak to God in these moments. For anyone that is a Christian or a true believer or does believe in God, and you speak to God and you don't think that God is giving you the answer, but he may not just be giving you the answer that you need or that you want to hear right now and then. And I couldn't understand it at the time. I felt like I was crying and screaming and praying and asking for him to help me on a daily. And it was hard. It was very hard. But I am so happy to see where I'm at now. And just watching myself through her, of where I was a couple years ago to where I am now. And I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful that I never went through with it. Like, I never went through with ending my life. I'm very glad and I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for the people that I have surrounding me. I'm grateful that my life can be a testimony to somebody, to show them that if things don't go the way that you are hoping and praying and wanting them to go, that there is still another side where you're going to be okay. You're going to be just fine. And you are going to make it. So that kind of was like my message that I wanted to give to all of y'all that's on the internet that follows me. I just, let me be a testimony to you. Let me be a message to you that it's not always gonna be as dark as it is, and it can get dark and it can get hard, but I'm telling you, God's got you. And if you are not a believer in God, then just know that there is sunshine at the end of that rainbow, and it's gonna get better. You just gotta go through it, and you gonna learn that lesson, and you gonna look back at life, because have no regrets. That's one thing I've always told myself is, V, have no regrets. And I don't have any regrets over decisions that I have made in my life. I have zero regrets, but just look at it as life lessons, because we all have to go through lessons. It makes us stronger, it makes us better people, and it also makes us a messenger for others, and others can see. And when I tell you, this lady that I came across today, and it was crazy because we were just talking and and we really did connect, and we've all exchanged numbers and stuff, but it was just amazing that she just kept looking at me and she's like, you don't understand how much it means for me to see you now and see where you're at now, and how you've overcome that dark time, you know. And I don't want to talk about her personal stuff, which is why I'm not saying exactly what my story is, but you've got this. Just know that you got this, okay? And if you need somebody or need someone to talk to, then by all means you can reach out to me. You can leave a comment down below. You can DM me on IG if you want. If you want a private message, you can by all means private message, because sometimes you just need that person. And sometimes it's better when you're speaking to strangers that absolutely do not know you, because sometimes those friends and family members that you have are not helpful in certain situations. I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't have that same experience. I mean, some people were saying what I would tell them, right? What you would tell people, but that's not necessarily something that you need to hear. And when your family or your parents aren't as supportive as you would like them to be, I didn't have that same experience. My mother was just, I don't know, sometimes I look at that woman, I'm just like, she's such a saint and she's such a blessing. She get on my nerves, but I love that woman. I really, really do, because she really has instilled in me some serious life lessons without any kind of bias. And it's like I can't say nothing to her that's gonna make her turn her back or dog me out or tell me that I'm wrong or tell me that I'm, you know, she ain't gonna do that. And I love that about my mom. My mom feels the pain that I feel when I feel it. I'm just getting emotional now because I'm just thinking about it again. And I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry on here again. But now I feel like I'm carrying her pain. Because I can't make it better. But I want to. Because it's hard. It's so hard, y'all. Anyway, before I start looking a blubbering mess on here, I talk about it all the time that, and I say it on my channel, I've said it a couple times, where I feel like I'm an empath and I feel people. But her, she's heavy on my heart because I just see my past and my past pains and my past life through her. And there's nothing I can do apart from let her go through it and pray for her and pray that she gets what she needs. But, oh, y'all, this is hard. And I'm sorry. That's what I wanted to share to you guys today, from my day and from just, you never know the type of people that you're encountering on a daily basis. And I didn't see that. I didn't see the breakdown. We didn't even see it coming because we were laughing and joking and just having a good time. And she was good all day. She was so good. And then that just breaks down and you know that she's holding it all inside and she just needs to let it out. But anyway, y'all, I don't want to look a bubbling mess on here. I'm done. But I did want to share that with y'all. So that was church today. And I have decided to take some days off work. Not this week, but next week we are having a huge conference here in Houston. So I think I just got some stuff that I'm carrying that I need to let go of. And I need it to be removed from me. So I think I just need to take some time off. And I kind of feel like I do need to take some time off and away from work too. Because, you know, work being the #1 stressor of life sometimes. And I just need a little break. But I don't want to use too many days. Because if anyone knows anything about Vee, Vee loves to travel. And I like to take my time. So, but I feel like this is a good enough reason as to why I should take some time off. Because I need it. I need it. And so I'd rather get it and get what I need so that I can go and cry out later. Anyway, y'all, see, not everything has to be about the club, partying, jumping up and down and having a good time. Sometimes some people need to hear your life experience and what you're going through and where you're at, because that helps. It helps to talk, y'all. You have no idea. Sometimes it really does help. It helps to talk. I haven't thought about that dark place in such a long time. So, it's hard. Anyway, I think I'm going to try and make myself a cup of tea. Try and relax myself and relax my mind. I'm going to pray that I release this off my chest. But it's hard. I think I just need a break. So I don't think I'm gonna jump back on here again. I'm about to take these lashes off too before they start flying like the wind anyway. Because it's the end of the day anyway. I don't need it anymore. But I think I'll just go woosah, and I ain't gonna jump back on here again tonight. So I love y'all, and I'm gonna catch up with y'all later.